Hello everybody and welcome to Mondays with Mocha Leela. Our next segment today is going to be colored contacts or circle lenses, however you would like to call them. That is what I'm going to be talking about today. So we're going to talk about where to buy contacts, when you get your contacts, what are you going to do with them, how to put on contacts, and contact maintenance. So I wanted to show you guys really quick what my contacts look like for the ones that I'm wearing right now. They are from Unique So. They're the GEO Olive Violet. And they're super enlarged. I love the color. It's dark purple. And the only thing that bothers me is that there's a little bit of discomfort up top, but other than that, it's pretty good. So I'm going to talk about my first time with contacts. So when I was at a con, specifically ColossalCon, I want to say about maybe my second time coming to ColossalCon, I ended up looking at a little vendor that had color contact, and I was really interested in it. And so I asked them, if I can get a green pair. So I ended up getting a green pair because my first cosplay was Gumi, and they were super vibrant and perfect and absolutely what I wanted. However, I had no idea how to put them on. I tried looking at YouTube, I tried asking my friends, all of that, and nothing helped. And I actually put on my contacts a little different than everybody else does, than the normal way to do it. So if you already know how to put on contacts, then keep doing what you're doing. You don't necessarily need to watch my way of doing it. But if you're having some hard time doing it, then I would suggest watching this video a little bit more. So with my first time with contacts, I tried to put them on. I went over a sink and I just started using my finger and trying to put them in and try to slide them in. Well, it didn't end up working for me, and then one fell down the drain and I lost my contacts. I finally found out how to put them on last year. So I have some really good tips that you guys might enjoy. So where to buy contacts? I personally have all of my contacts from Unique So. I would highly recommend Unique So. They have really nice contacts for an affordable price. Usually it's about $20. Sometimes you can get them as cheap as like $15. And sometimes they go for around $30. So it just kind of depends on the contacts. But sometimes there's contacts like Sclera, which are way more pricey. They're like $80, and they cover up your whole entire eye because, they're black on the outside and this color in the inside. Also, I've never had bad customer service from Unique So. They've always been really nice to me, always, willing to listen to what I have to say. Anything that I need, they're always there. So my next suggestion would be to look into Pinky Paradise. Pinky Paradise is also a very good contact seller. I would suggest them as well because I know that they also have very good quality contacts for not so much money. Actually, Pinky Paradise was my first choice, but I don't have any contacts from Pinky Paradise, but I've always wanted to buy contacts from Pinky Paradise. It's just when I went to go buy my first set of contacts, Pinky Paradise wasn't shipping to the US. I didn't really have a choice. I kind of had to research for myself, so I found Unique So. And then you have contact sellers like Honeycolor, TTDEYE. You have Oh My Kitty For You. These are all very great contact sellers. I've heard nothing but good things from these as well. So I would also highly suggest these. And also I will put down below the list of contact sellers as well. So what are you going to do next when you get your contact cases? So I got mine in this little box here from Unique So, and it came along with these little case things, and here's the contacts that I got. And so they also come with a little contacts case. If you're unlucky like me, I ended up getting 3 of yellow. So I just literally label mine with DB says dark blue and like LB is like light blue and stuff like that. So the first thing you want to do is you want to open up your contacts. Now sometimes they have things where it's like this, where they have the cap you'll have to take off and then there's aluminum around it, so you'll have to take it off like that. But sometimes they have it in like little packaging where you just rip off the label and then it'll just pour into your little lens case. And then once you have the aluminum off, there's like this little top. It comes off like that. You just pour this into the lens case. So it should kind of look like that in there. Also, when you're getting your lenses, something that you want to consider is the prescription. You do not need a prescription, as in glasses. You don't need to wear glasses. Then I would suggest getting the 0.00 prescription, because that means that it is completely clear and you are just putting on color contacts. Now it already comes with the liquid in it. I would suggest using some multi-purpose solution. It's by Equate is the one that I use. I found it at Walmart. I'm pretty sure you can find any multi-purpose solution at Walmart, at Target, anywhere that you would like. Now, the first thing I would do before you try and put them on, there's going to be solution already in the little containers, but I would suggest cleaning them out with the multi-purpose solution, because you never know, something's on the shelf and it has been for a while, so they definitely need to be cleaned before you put them on. So how to clean them? What I would suggest doing is to take one of the contacts with your finger and kind of dump out the old solution and put in the new multi-purpose solution, and then put it back in, screw on the cap. I know it sounds ridiculous, but shake it up. I literally shake it like this. And then I would suggest repeating that. And then I would suggest taking out the old solution and then putting the new solution back again. And after that, you're pretty much ready to put them on. So how do you put them on? Trust me, I was very scared the first time I tried to put these on, because I just wanted them in my eye and they would not go in my eye. So what you want to do is you want to unscrew the lens case. You want to take out your lens with your finger like that. And then you're going to have this lighter side and then this darker side. You want the darker side facing away from you and the lighter side facing towards your eye. Now what you want to do is you want to make sure your hands are clean. And I know this sounds ridiculous, but you want to pinch your contacts kind of like this. So it's kind of like you're pinching the middle of the contact, and that's going to help you put them on. So how I put this on is I take it pinched and then I kind of spread it out, kind of like that. And that's kind of how it goes in my eye. Now I know as some people do it like this and then they slide it on. I cannot do that. So as I said, so you want to take your eyelid, you're gonna pull it downward like this, make sure that it's pinched. And what you're gonna do is when you take it down, you're gonna take it to your eye and spread it out. And you're gonna blink. And so that's how that one looks like. And so that's what that one looks like. I know this looks extremely easy, but I promise you, it took me a good hour to try and do this. I promise you'll eventually get it. It's just gonna take time and practice. So we're gonna do the other eye. As I said before, we're gonna take it, pinch the middle of it like that. Make sure your hands are clean. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna lower your eyelid, kind of like so. Make sure that it's pinched in the middle. You're going to take it, put it on your eye, and spread it. And move it up. And blink. You also want to make sure that you're blinking, because if it's not, it's going to be really uncomfortable, and that's what it looks like. So I want to show you guys the full color of this. So it's like a gray color, and it's from Barbie, which is from Unique Sew. Now my biggest gripe about these is that I wish that they covered my eye more, but these are actually very, very comfortable, and they actually enlarge my eye pretty well, and I'm absolutely in love with the color. So I think that it was a job well done. So now, how the heck do you take these off? So what you're gonna do is, it's actually easier than putting them on, I promise you. And I know this sounds ridiculous, but you're gonna have to do your eye again. Take the actual contact and like pinch it out again. I'm gonna do that with my other eye. I'm gonna take it, pinch it, and pull it. Try not to pinch and pull your eye, because then that's not gonna be good. So contact maintenance. How often should you clean your contacts? My suggestion would be at least once a week. Sometimes your contacts will get dried out because there's not enough solution in there. And then where to store your contacts. So I would suggest keeping them in the regular lens cases. And then what I would do is I just put them away in like one of my cabinets, and I make sure that it's prepared for the next con. Thank you guys so much for watching this awesome segment on contacts. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that it was very informational. As I have said before, the links to the contact shops will be down below in my bio, and if you like what you see, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you have any questions for me about anything, feel free to contact me on social media, also down below. Thank you guys so much for watching Mondays with Mocha Leela. Bye!